Some of the funnest manhwa out there to read are the ones with amazing action and fight scenes, and there's one genre that I think does an incredible job in this field, which is why today I will be giving you my top 5 cultivation manhwa and manhwa recommendations. Coming in at number 5, we have Soninlaw Above Them All. This one, the main character, Chinli, starts off as what you can only describe as an absolute beta male. However, there's a reason behind this, and that reason is that for the past 10 years, he's been cultivating diligently in his mind, and his body has essentially been on autopilot. But now he's finished cultivating and is super strong. With his newfound powers, he's going to patch his relationships, find his parents, and show everybody what kind of badass he is. Now, this one might not be for everybody, but before you judge it, give it a go, because stories like this where the MC becomes a badass and puts people in their place, I absolutely love, and I know a lot of people like those too, so give it a go. The MC starts off super weak but gets strong very quickly, and begins to show everybody just what he's made of. With around 143 chapters so far, this one's called Son-in-Law Above Them All. In fourth is Emperor Ling Tian. The MC was basically so strong that he was even the master of the God Emperor. However, one day he is betrayed and killed. However, of course, he doesn't die here, and instead gets placed into the body of a young man who recently died and takes up his second life and chance. He quickly adapts to his new life and family and uses his knowledge to become super powerful, his mission being to once again stand at the peak of the universe. With about 262 chapters so far, this one's called Emperor Ling Tian. Up next, we have the Immortal Emperor Wuji has returned. In this one, the Immortal Emperor, Wuji, is betrayed by his disciple and killed. However, instead of dying, he's sent back in time and given a chance to rewrite the past, saving his family, getting revenge, and kicking some ass along the way. The main character starts off super strong and faces very little resistance. However, the story is very entertaining and the art's also enjoyable, which makes it worth giving this one a go. With about 130 chapters so far, this one is The Immortal Emperor Wuji has returned. And in the number 2 slot, we have Return of the Crazy Demon. The main character, Yizaha, isn't the strongest, but he isn't the weakest either. He's a jack of many trades. However, one day he obtains a mysterious pill that is desired by the demon cult, and he's forced to run from them. Eventually, they catch up to him near the edge of a cliff, and in a last-ditch effort, he eats the pill and makes a last stand, inflicting heavy damages onto his attackers before falling off the cliff. He does not die, however, and is instead brought back into the past by a mysterious old dude and given a second chance. This character starts off relatively powerful and quickly improves. He is cold and doesn't hesitate to kill anybody he deems his enemies. The art is a little different in this one, which is why I personally like it. It sets it apart. The characters appear more defined and rugged, and I think it makes it stand out a lot. The story is also pretty good, and I certainly recommend it. With 46 chapters so far, this one is called Return of the Crazy Demon. In first place, we have Martial Peak. Yang Kai is an outer disciple of his sect and is unable to cultivate properly. However, it is his dream to stand at the peak of the martial arts world. One day he receives a lucky break, which changes his fortune and allows him to become more and more powerful. I especially love this manhwa, guys. Some of you might be hesitant to pick this one up because it has over 2,000 chapters, and I was too at first for this reason. However, seriously, after reading this one, it becomes a very entertaining story. I personally am on like chapter 1800 or something, and I can't get enough of it. The MC starts the story weak, but works hard to improve his strength and gain approval from those around him. The art and fights are very good. The story is rather entertaining. If you want a series that you can binge for the next while, this one may be for you. With around 2,242 chapters, so far, this one is called Martial Peak. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as there will be many more manga, manhwa, and anime videos to come. That's all for now, so stay cultured.